Welcome to my podcast channel, ConserveNature with Omae, and in this channel, I tell you stories of plants and animals. It is a channel where nature speaks and we listen. Today, I will take you into the highlands of Ethiopia and the misty forest of Lebanon. Two ancient beings await. One, a grass-eating primate that talks with its eyes and lips. The other is a tree that has outlived empires and prophets. I have titled this episode, Two Ancient Keepers, Voices of the Mountains. I remain Chama Immaculate Okafor, the Nigerian conservation storyteller, a conservation biologist and ornithologist that love to tell stories. Imagine the Simien Mountains at dawn. The grass is wet with dew and the cliffs drops away into cloud and light. Here you will see them, primates, not monkeys in trees, but primates on mountains who graze like deers, fore-reaping in the cold wind. They move in great herds, hundreds strong, and as they feed, they talk. They don't just chatter, they compose a symphony of lip flips, grunts, and coos. Their communication is more nuanced than most primates on Earth. For example, they can make 30 different distinct vocalizations. Mothers comfort, males negotiate peace. The herd is a village, woven together by voice. In them we see a quiet reminder. Connection doesn't always roar. Sometimes it murmurs across grass. But the highlands where these primates are changing. Agriculture creeps upward. Road sneaks through old ranges. But they are still holding ground, but just barely. And the question presses in: how long can we balance progress with preservation? How long can we attain sustainable development, where development can be carried out in a way that it doesn't harm the natural environment? In a rapidly changing world, how do you adapt without losing your voice? What parts of you must stay wild to stay whole? This is the story of the ancient one called Gelada. But I would love to hear your reflection. Share your thoughts in the comments or leave a review. Let's keep listening to each other and to the old voices in the hills. So let's proceed to the next ancient one. From highlands plain to sacred groves, now we walk beneath cedars. They are called the cedars of God. These trees are mentioned in the Bible, the Epic of Gilgamesh, and the writings of ancient kings. Pharaohs built ships with their wood. Solomon built a temple with it. I believe you already know the name of these trees. Their scent once perfumed the air of empires. They are not just trees, they are scriptures in bark. But centuries of war, logging, and now climate change have thinned out the forests. The cedars are retreating. They survive at altitude, sometimes at altitude refusing to fall quietly. To stand tall for centuries means to endure silence, storms, and seasons of neglect. These trees have known betrayal and still reach for light. What would it take for you to do the same? What will it take for you to give trees like the cedars a chance to live on earth? These are the cedars of Lebanon. If the earth forgets how to grow, which tree would you save? Leave your answers in the comments. Again, let your voice join these ancient ones, resilient, rooted, and rising. I hope you enjoy listening to this episode, we talked about two ancient ones, two treasures of our natural environment, the Gelada and the cedars of Lebanon. And like I always encouraged, you and I have the responsibility to take care of our natural environment, regardless of what you are doing, even if you're not a conservation biologist like I am, or an ornithologist, or someone who loves nature, even if you're a lawyer, a doctor, whatever you are, we have all been given that primary assignment to take care of our natural environment. I would also love to hear from you. What are the things you are doing to ensure that your natural environment is kept, is taken care of? I would really, really love to hear from you or read from you. So leave a comment in the comment section below this podcast or where it is posted on the social media platforms. Okay? Thank you for working with me through voices not often heard. I remain Chioma Immaculate Okafor, the Nigerian conservation storyteller. Cheers!